Hey everybody, it's Zarkazm here. I bet you're asking yourself a couple questions. For starters, why are we back, or why am I back at my little beach house here? And what's with the little picture-in-picture thing we got going on? Well, I'll tell you. When I started recording the Civilization 5 videos, I changed the setting I was using in Fraps, and just to better accommodate the game. And when I went to record the Minecraft videos afterwards, I didn't change the setting back. So, what ended up happening when it was all said and done is I ended up recording Minecraft at too small of a resolution for it to maintain quality on YouTube. So I decided I would just do kind of a little picture-in-picture thing, and I'm trying out Adobe Premiere for this because I'd like to get Premiere to work. I'm not a big Movie Maker fan. I mean, it gets the job done, but still. So what you kind of see going on in the screen, when we left off in the last part, we were going to dig down in our little outpost there. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment, just digging down. And the reason why we're doing that is, you know, haven't really had any luck with the natural caves, trying to find something a little better, you know. So really one thing you can do is just kind of mine down to the bottom, to the bedrock layer, which we'll run into here in a minute. And just kind of, you know, search for some stuff from there. We find, through digging like that, I found some redstone, which I used to make a compass that you see in my inventory here, right there. It's just pointing back toward our player spawn. I'll explain the torches later, and yeah, all will be revealed. So yeah, in order to fix the problem, I decided to do this little picture-in-picture thing. So just kind of show what I did, you know, because it's like an hour of footage. I didn't want to cut it, you know, because I you know, we did a lot of stuff. So it's your lucky day, pig. I'm ignoring you. Actually pretty full on pork chops, as you can see. But yeah, so took us a while, but we were digging. Oh, see, I'm losing track of my torches here. So basically, I ended the hour-long footage. We found my way back to my little beach house, and I ended it there. I made a trail of torches all the way back. So what's kind of doing right now, just kind of following my trail back to where we were and try to follow the little, you know, follow the picture-in-picture part a little better. So yeah, as a side effect of this, well, another thing that I discovered through the recording was, for some reason, my microphone boost got turned back off. So since I turned the game volume up, you really can't hear me at all in this hour of footage. So I figured, you know, this would work just fine. But a problem with that, oh yeah, ignore that. I'll tell the story of how that showed up when we get back to it. But oops. As a side effect of the microphone boost, some of the Civilization 5 parts were also quiet, because I didn't realize it was the boost until after I recorded about an hour or two of Civilization 5, and was, because I did the hour of Minecraft before, and I thought maybe it had something to do with the low resolution. Maybe it did something. That little message that pops up there in the video, the day that I recorded that, my client couldn't connect to Mahjong's system, so I had to play offline. And right when I put a torch down, I don't know why it was like right when I put a torch after I ran out of jack-o'-lanterns, put a torch down, and it does some weird thing there. I don't know. I mean, I'm not hacking the game or anything. I do have a licensed copy. So yeah, on the Civilization 5 videos, like half of part 10, and a couple parts afterwards, I'm probably just gonna post-commentate them. I mean, the resolution was fine. So, plus Civilization is one of those games you can't really do like a. I'll explain this later. Can't really do like a picture-in-picture thing and it work. So I'm just gonna post-commentate that. The picture-in-picture thing was doable, so I figured we'd do it. I figured it'd be something cool to experiment with. So yeah, during this whole time that I'm talking, yeah, we pretty much spent that whole time digging. Digging straight down to the bedrock layer, which bedrock's pretty distinct. You know what it is when you find it, and you'll probably reckon, you'll see. Oh, right there it is. Just ran into it. That's the bedrock. Bedrock's got about 5 layers on the bottom. Here we go. It's got about 5 layers on the bottom, so you really don't want to dig. You don't want to dig much past it. I've read that if you dig past the bedrock layer, it can really screw you up. Actually, I've read that you can fall through the map and it'll kind of bug out your game. Can even corrupt your save file. So don't do it. The bedrock itself, to my knowledge, is not mineable, but there's other minerals and ores and stuff in between the bedrock layers. So like you'll find some stone, regular stone, or some redstone and all that. So yeah, we reached the bedrock layer, so I kind of went a couple layers above, something I learned from my multiplayer server. And then we just kind of started digging in either direction, see if we can find anything. Yeah, I'm just cooking some pork chop. Just ignore the main part. Look at the picture. See, look, the picture-in-picture down there. We found some redstone, quite a bit of redstone, and I was so happy to find redstone, so I could make the compass. Yeah, I'm just mining that redstone. I went through all of my picks actually. I had to, before it was all said and done, I believe I had to make a bunch more picks. Yeah, so we're just mining up all this redstone here. Mining is one of those things in the game that you gotta have patience for. It takes a while. Fills up your inventory really quick. I know in my multiplayer server I've been kind of experimenting with like a little minecart system going down to one of my mine shafts, which I'll definitely show in the single player once we get enough resources to start building mine carts and rails and stuff like that. So it'd be too bad. So yeah, right now I'm just cooking all this pork chop while I'm still mining redstone there. This won't be too bad. I left some when I left here. I left some iron cooking because the plan was to come back here. Once the plan was, since we were able to make a compass, was to go back to my originals, to my first little home, go back to the player spawn, get all of our junk out of the chest, and then head back out this way. And we were going to make this like our new little permanent home, if you will. And so I could know how to get back. I was kind of leaving a trail of torches along the way. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm sitting here putting holes in the floor. Okay, we did run into a spider, finally. In the picture-in-picture part, you'll see it. Finally ran into a spider, finally got some string. We need 3 string. Oh yeah, there's all the redstone. We need 3 string to make a bow. So I'm looking forward to that. We need to run into some more spiders. I'm going to hang on to the string. Screw the arrows. We're coming back for the arrows, so it doesn't really matter. Screw the gunpowder. Let's put that down there. We'll hang on to the, well, yeah, we'll hang on to the redstone. You never know when you might need it. Iron. Yes, I do want to do something. You want to see something freaky? I know I'm heading back. I'm going to cross myself. Ah. Yeah, once I got all the redstone, I pretty much just kind of came back upstairs. I'll go downstairs real quick. Just kind of show you on a bigger screen what we're doing. I see here was the bedrock we discovered with some dirt, random bit of dirt. This bedrock right there. Here's a little side shaft. The little hole you just saw me in with some more bedrock down there. More on the side shaft here. I never did get that coal. Huh. I might actually get that coal now that I'm back. Used a lot of torches. You seen the little picture-in-picture? I have like four stacks of torches. Yeah, I'm down to that one lone half a stack there in my inventory that you see. And I didn't even make it all the way back to the player spawn. I made it back to our little beach house and called it good. So I'm gonna get this coal real quick while we're kind of fiddling around upstairs. I'm gonna try to follow myself and just kind of explain en route, just kind of some of the things I was talking about, explain some stuff I run into. You know, trying to kind of preserve the episode that I did record. There's nothing else this way.